With annotation, you'll never get lost again. Howdy y'all, hope you're doing well. In this video, we're gonna cover how to use the annotation tool, when to use it, how to use it, and what it can be good for. So let's go check that out. All right, so you can use annotation to plot a route for a group or to give directions to your business. You can draw this route in the photo and add location, coordinates, and other important information. There are plenty of uses. Now to use annotation, we'll first need to enable it in Zoner Photo Studio X. Now we already enabled it in a previous video that we did about anonymization as well as the highlighter, so you'll find the link up here or in the description. But let's just go over it one more time. To add annotation, click Preferences and then Other. Then at the bottom, check the box next to Show Tools for Work with Documents in Develop, click Apply, and now there are 3 more tools in the right panel of Develop: Highlighter, Anonymization, and the thing we're looking for, Annotation. Now when we click on Annotation, you can now see that icons for objects that you can add. So a text, arrow, path, or geometric shapes like a polygon, rectangle, or even an ellipse. Now if you want to mark a path from point A to point B in the photo, first let's use the polygon to mark this building, which is going to be our starting point or point A. Now let's click on polygon, and using default settings, let's drag to create the first part of the outline. I'm going to click on a corner of the building and keep dragging. Then I just click to add more points which join to form the polygon. Now you can always click a little further and then move the point to where you want it. Now that the building is outlined, I want to adjust the outline color. I want it to be white as well as dotted. You can't see the building right now, which isn't really ideal for giving directions. There's also no slider at all to adjust opacity. And that's okay, because when you select a color, you can set the alpha channel. And the alpha channel itself is gonna determine the opacity of a selected color. Now you can find out more about this in this link right here, and you'll also find that link in the description. For example, I picked blue and changed the value for A, or alpha channel, to 100. And you can see the outline in the building right away. You can adjust other settings as well, like hatching, how the lines join, and so forth. You can also lower the color opacity for outline and hatching in addition to fill. Next, I'm gonna add a hotel label to this building and make the starting point clear. I'm gonna click the text icon, write hotel in this field, cancel the outline, and make the text bold, and then I'm gonna drag it. I move the text box to the building, and that's it, we're done. I'm gonna do the same thing to label point B. And to make it different, I'm gonna change the color to green and label it here. Now it's time to mark the route. First, I use the default settings to mark the route and then see how we can modify it. I'm gonna click the route from the hotel and drag it to the end of the street, and then click to the next intersection by end. Besides width, style, and line joins, you can adjust the starting and ending point of the line. You can change it to an arrow and adjust it further. I select arrow 2 for ending point and adjust its size and angle. I'm gonna cancel the outline, and we are done. And that is how you use annotation in Zoner Photo Studio X. I hope it was another useful tip for you. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss another video. Give us a thumbs up. Write whatever you want below in the comments, as we like to read them to know that there are people alive in the world. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, have a good one.